What's up, baddie babes? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miracle Belinda, and I am here to update you guys on my first step on my teeth journey. And as you can see right now, we are total brace facing lately. So part of my teeth journey, I made this decision that I wanted to go ahead and do an extra step before I went ahead and jumped into veneers. So I already know that at the end of this, we're gonna go ahead and get total smile makeover. However, I wanted to straighten my teeth first. Luckily, I work at a dental office, so I was able to speak to my orthodontist, who is the specialist who does braces, on whether it was a good decision or not, if I should straighten my teeth prior to getting veneers, or would getting the veneers fix my issues, like how you usually see those transformations. Like, is my case like that or not? Because teeth, girl, are totally different when it comes to different people. So I had to talk to my orthodontist, and he agreed, and I feel like it was a great step. I knew I needed braces. I knew my teeth had to be straightened before I did anything. So it was so great to even feel confident in knowing that I have met a dentist who is committed to straightening my teeth and fixing the issues that I know exist and that I wanted to fix prior to investing so much money in getting veneers later down the road. So it's a little update on exactly why I am even in this journey. We'll talk about my teeth in depth, on the reason why I ended up needing veneers. It's not really a cosmetic issue that's going on. It's a lot deeper than that. So stay tuned for a video like that. Maybe I will update you on exactly why. I'm pretty sure I will. However, moving on is what led you to this video. You probably have braces. You are going to be starting braces. You're thinking about them, especially as an adult, because I am an adult in braces. So it is different. However, I feel like I'm so much more responsible this time around having them again, because yes, I did have them a while back. But this time I'm so into it. I'm so invested. I want to make sure everything just falls in line with my plans towards the end of the year. So I am doing everything and anything to make sure that that happens. So I've got a few products today that I wanted to help maybe any of you guys within the first week. Okay, so I am only 4 days in to having my braces, and is it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days. It's been 5 days since having them, and there has been things that I needed to adjust or learn during these couple days. So if you're starting off, things will get better. We're gonna speak that into existence, because I know I found a few things that can help. Again, my background is with dental, so it does help when I know and I've seen certain situations happen due to not cleaning your braces correctly, or just not finding tips and tricks that can help relieve some of the pain that it does cause, some of the damage that it causes inside of your mouth, or could potentially create in your mouth. So that's why I was so invested this time around, because I just knew what could really happen if things go wrong. And again, this is just only for week 1 so far, what I found the most to be very helpful. So first things first, your toothbrush. Okay, you're gonna start brushing more likely just at least those good 2 times a day. Okay, because my first week it was very painful to adjust to the braces. I couldn't really be brushing every time I ate like a meal. Also, there was just so many changes that were happening inside to the soft tissues that I really did not want to agitate my mouth too much. So my brushing just stuck to just the 2 times a day. I brushed when I woke up, and then I brushed at the very night time. I didn't do anything in between. Okay, again, this is the first week of my braces. I was really easy on myself. I was keeping myself clean. I kept myself on a schedule. However, if I brushed any more than that, it just was, yeah, it was just gonna be one, painful, and two, kind of a waste of materials, and we'll get to that. So I'm currently using two different toothbrushes at the moment. First one is going to be my electrical toothbrush. This one is very helpful. I didn't think so. I first started using my manual toothbrush because when I would watch videos, the way either the orthodontist or the person in the video was brushing was always with a manual brush, and I just felt like, okay, that's what I should have. I did hear about having an electrical toothbrush, but I thought that was going to be too strong on my teeth, so I didn't really want to use that. I figured using manual. Well, I then found out that first week it is just so much better to have the electrical toothbrush. Okay, put it on your softest setting, okay, because it is going to be strong, but this is gonna do the work for you in a very gentle way because it is so tender inside of your mouth. So what I did was I just I didn't follow like the 2-minute timer on here. You're gonna notice brushing teeth does not take 2 minutes anymore with braces. So I didn't follow that on here. I let that thing beep as many times or pulsate, whatever. Like if it's cute. I love this. Oral-B is just like one of my favorite toothbrushes, and it lights up with whatever color you like, and I thought that was so cute. This is my thing. I love this thing. So I've had this for a while, and I brought it back out because I did found a liking for manual toothbrushes without the braces on. I just preferred it that way. But I brought this bad boy back out, and I'm happy I did. Okay, so it is going to be doing a lot of the work for you very softly, gently, without like, and potentially even jabbing yourself with it. Like, just use this guy. It's safer. I travel. If you've seen my last video, I am always constantly on the go, so I don't always take my electrical toothbrush with me. That time I would go ahead and use a manual, and you want to just really good manual toothbrush. Again, electrical toothbrush is gonna save your life, and this like blasts away any particles in there a lot better, and you're just going all around the bracket, the top, the bottom, left, right, all of that very gently, and then brushing the rest. I do notice having braces, I am brushing like 2 times in that same setting. I'll have my toothbrush to like wash, or I'll fill up my toothpaste to wash out all the brackets, and then I go back again with some more toothpaste, and then I brush everything else. Like it's like separate, you know, like brushing the teeth, but then brushing the appliance. So that helps out as well. Get yourself one of these, and it could be any other toothbrush. This is just my Oral-B, and it has a little circle. It's just perfect for braces. I figured that was like the best thing ever. So the brush that I did choose is has like these different layers, you know, like you've got long ones, short ones, all of that. I like that. I think that, you know, even as a dental assistant, when you've got different kind of bristles and you're really scrubbing, you're going in different areas, and that's what you need right now when you got braces. So I chose that one. It does this like little bendy or whatever if you put enough grip on you, so it's flexible. It's nice. It does the job if I need to manually brush the rest of my teeth or even just around the bracket. So I bought this one before brushing my teeth. I mean, I bought this one before getting braces on, and like right before, so I knew this was it, and I'm happy with it. Next up, toothpaste. You might be thinking, what kind of toothpaste? Do I need something with more fluoride in it? Am I using the right one? Do I need to use Sensodyne toothpaste for sensitivity? Do I need whitening to keep it nice and white? Well, my friend, I am just using good old Colgate, okay? Unless your doctor prescribes you a stronger fluoridated toothpaste, then use that as directed. That is, if the doctor is seeing signs that you're not cleaning your teeth right, then you're gonna up your fluoride. So if your doctor gives you that, that's not a good sign. That means that there's actual signs on your teeth that are indicating that you're not brushing correctly. So the doctor is going to recommend high doses of fluoride to strengthen your enamel back to normal, not to prevent cavities. If you want to prevent cavities while being on braces, just brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. That's it. Brush your teeth, use a regular toothpaste. I don't use anything crazy, honestly. I don't want anything either that says whitening, because whitening is not really super recommended, okay? I mean, will it stop me from using it in the future? No. If I feel like I'm yellowing a little bit, me and my condition, I yellow very quickly, so I know I'll probably use it in the future. However, right now, I just want to keep them clean. And I'm cheap as hell, so I went to the Dollar Tree, and this was the biggest tube of regular toothpaste, okay? And it does the job. Really cool. Really good. Great investment. Next, what I didn't get at the Dollar Tree was my floss, okay? Don't be getting some cheap shit. Why? Because you're not going to want to do it. And flossing is very important. With or without braces. Let's get that in our freaking brains, okay? And I stress this because I am an assistant and I see what happens without flossing. Please floss your teeth, okay? It's very important. You can't just be like, if you didn't floss your teeth, you didn't brush your teeth this week. If you have not flossed your teeth all week, you have not brushed your teeth the correct way, okay? I decided that I was gonna go with satin floss. I used to buy this one a long time ago, but then they started racking up the price on this thing, and I just figured I can get the same exact effect if I floss with regular floss or a cheaper brand floss. And although that could be correct if you're using it, you want to invest in still something greater than just a Dollar Tree or a cheaper floss when you have braces. It's a whole lot of metal going on. Okay, so metal and a very thin piece of plastic is probably not the best idea. Also, if you have like a bad floss that you put in your teeth, and while you're going in or out or doing whatever it is, that it starts to tear up and it starts to like leave pieces, or pieces start getting stuck inside of your teeth or on the brackets, Jesus Christ, that's a mess. That's a disaster. You're not going to want to floss, and you have to. So make it pleasant for you. I find the satin floss to be extremely pleasant while flossing. It is exactly what it is. It's satin. It's very durable too. This one is very durable, and it has a nice firmness to it that allows me to thread it into the under the wire. Some people might like to choose like a floss threader, which I actually have over here, so you guys can see how floss threaders, and mind you, I just pulled it out of my bag. That's how things have been. I need everything as I while I'm on the go. So these right here, these bridge aids, these are cool. They're like little floss threaders if you really need help going in or up and under the brackets. But that's why I like this one. Like, we pull a good amount on here, and it just has like this curve to it. So I'll show you guys just on a small piece. Like, it kind of has a curve to it, you know? So it's really easy to just go in, get a nice long piece so it's not annoying to like put it in next, you know, you're only working on like 3 inches. Like, get a long piece to go inside. Very firm. I love it. It's great. This is a good teeth flosser for your teeth, okay? And floss every spot, okay? Don't be cheating. Go down everyone. Don't forget your back just because it's harder. Get back there. I just realized I don't have something in here that was kind of good, but we'll talk about that next. Wax. I've heard that this is your best friend while braces, and when I tell you, me and wax have been bonding with each other for these last 5 days, I see this being a long time friendship while I have my braces on. This is my best friend, okay? The metal protrudes out, okay? And your lips are not happy about that. All up on the inside, you are getting scraped, scratched, tissues are turning raw, you're probably catching yourself with wires in the back, and all the friction while you're eating. Oh my gosh, it's just no bueno. Wax is your friend. So one trick that I learned with the wax, you don't need a lot. I was using so much, it was excessive. For my first, for the first day or two that was hurting me, I was really excessive with this. Like, I was taking the whole rope and squeezing it and stretching it, so it was like this really long piece, and I was like plastering all over my brackets. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Just take the very smallest piece, round it up with your fingers, dry the bracket that's bothering you, whether it's tissue, cotton, whatever. Just make sure it's really dry, and then just put it right over the bracket. You just squeeze it, push it up against it, not too hard where the metal is going to stick out of the wax, because the whole purpose is that you're covering those sharp points. So just put it over. Your body heat in your mouth is going to help conform it. So put it where you need, and then once you're done, you're just going to kind of keep your mouth closed and just really rub your warm cheeks against the waxed areas, and you'll notice it becomes very soft. Perfect. Okay, wax is your friend, and I don't care how crazy you look the first couple days while your mouth is adjusting to all of these metal contractions. You're gonna have to put them all over. Okay, I walk with no shame, and y'all know that. I walk with no shame with wax all over my teeth. Okay, but now I learned that I didn't have to put so much on there, and it looks a lot more, it makes more sense than having, you could tell I was total new girl with the wax the way I was putting it on. And right now I have wax, and you probably can't tell. So these back here kill me from the canine back. Oh, it's the worst part so far of all of this. Okay, I don't like pain like that. Luckily, it doesn't burn. So if I eat salty foods or citrus, limes, lemons, or anything like that, I haven't cut myself deep enough to where it hurts. But I could just only assume if I'm not doing anything to it, just do it immediately. If it's rubbing it up against you within the first couple days, just go ahead and start, putting that barrier on there. Don't wait until you're bleeding for it to hurt, because then now, you're gonna cause something else. You're now becoming so much more harder to eat, and we already know how hard it's gonna be to eat, or it has been since having braces. Okay, we'll talk about that in just a second. To go hand in hand with the wax, since you're getting beat up on the inside, go ahead and find yourself some type of topical numbing jelly. You could order it online. You can get some Orajel at your store, wherever you buy anything that might sell that. Just go check it out, get some numbing jelly. You could do it with a clean finger. Let's say you have a tube, put it on your clean finger and rub it all on the insides, or you can get just a tub of it like this and use a Q-tip. Okay, that's how I do it. I'm really addicted to this, so I am gonna use it now, because who wants to feel the brackets on their lips? So since I'm here, I'll show you guys how I actually use it. I just dip one end, get a nice amount on there. Do a little hand trick so you can see. Okay, so that's how much. I don't put a huge dollop. I don't need all that, but I just go right underneath, go from the canine to canine area, and you really get up in there. Not to hurt yourself, but get up in there. Close and swallow. And then of course we don't like to cross-contaminate, so I go down to the bottom side of the tip. Again, I'm dipping it like a candy apple, not so much. And I do the same thing, canine to canine. and I'm addicted to this. I got this flavor in Bubble Numb. Bubble Numb. It's so cute. The flavor tastes really good. So I love it, and it numbs everything. I don't feel any pain, because who wants pain? Okay, moving on over. We spoke about floss, okay? Floss is great. Floss is really good. However, water flossers, even better, okay? This is my bad boy. I bought this on Amazon, and it's a really good investment. When they talk about investing in your teeth while having braces, this is one of them, okay? Because not a lot of people have these. I never owned a water pick flosser. I always just used regular floss. But hearing about braces and how things just kind of get stuck to your brackets and it's really hard, and brushing and all this stuff, I decided, yeah, like, I'm gonna need one of these things. And I travel back and forth, and I'm gonna be staying at my friend's house or my boyfriend's house yet again, and I just don't see myself always flossing every day, and I don't want to mess up my teeth. I don't want to prolong this process. So of course, why not get one of these? And this one right here was $24.99, and when I tell you it does the job, it does the job. Oh my gosh, really good, really cool product. Okay, there's a little label on here that tells you how to turn it on. My ass has to leave that on there because I will forget, and there's been times where I've just turned it on and it just shoots up into the ceiling, and this is like a hose. I didn't know that's how water pick works. I thought it was like a more of a pulsating, which it does have a pulsating setting, but I thought that's how it was initially. No, this is like full force blast of water. You gotta learn how to use it, so it's still maybe taking me some time. I feel like I'm getting used to it now, how to use it. I'll show you guys my brushing routine eventually, so you see how I incorporate this into my daily routine with keeping braces clean. So water pick, I love you. Really good too. Wax and this, so far, really good friends. Electric toothbrush, really good friends. To my last product that I'm going to show you guys, and then I'll end up with just a few tips, since I don't have a lot of products with me. Mouthwash, okay? Mouthwash. You need mouthwash, okay? You just need mouthwash. Just know that. But you want to get the one that's an anti-cavity, right? This has fluoride in it. It's a fluoride rinse. You could, if you have kids, then you know about ACT. ACT is a fluoride toothpaste. I mean, a fluoride mouth rinse. This is the same thing, but more on an adult level. It is from Target. That is the brand, if you recognize that. I don't know about you, but Target, they're not so bad when it comes to their brands. So I don't feel bad that I bought that. It's alcohol free, and it is very similar to Crest Advanced. You're gonna want to wash your mouth after everything, and with the fluoride. This is the extra fluoride that you need. You don't need it in your toothpaste. You don't need to like find different ways to up your fluoride intake into your body. Just rinse with fluoride. This is just the extra step, okay? This is that one extra step to keep you from getting any permanent marks on your teeth or just damaging your teeth. Right now, I am considered a very high risk patient because I don't have enamel on my teeth. I was naturally just, that's genetic, it just happened. So I don't have enamel on my teeth, hence the reason why my teeth always looked yellow all the time. So my doctor already let me know that we're gonna speed the process up just to not put my braces at risk. I mean, my teeth at risk for being damaged with braces. So these are my steps to prevent that from happening. My treatment might go on further if my dentist does decide that I can go a little bit longer. But for right now, he emphasized that he wants to keep it within a year, which is exciting. It is exciting that it would be done in a year, but whatever's best for me and my teeth. That's what I say. We got to keep it going. Let's keep it going. But for right now, I feel like I'm very much equipped and ready to take on this journey. And now that I've had them in my teeth for about 5 days, I'm getting used to the things that I need to do, right? So food, it is true. You're going to have to stop eating a few things. You're going to have to find the most softest diet that doesn't require too much chewing and that you could actually swallow. You're gonna want like easy to swallow food. You're not gonna want to use your teeth at all, because even the softest things are going to just alarm you. You're gonna feel it, it's gonna feel pressure, sometimes it's gonna hurt. You just don't want to do it. So diet, stay away from the hard stuff. You're not going to be doing any peanuts, almond candies. Like, you're not gonna be able to bite into chips at all. So that's out the picture. And your front teeth to bite into anything, useless. You're taking everything to the back. And the back is just as tender, but you're just taking everything to the back. Everything's being broken down into pieces way to the back. So my diet for the first week, I mushed up all my meats, my chickens, and I had it with very soft rice or pasta. And I switched up. So I've had Latin style, I've had Mediterranean food, I've had Asian food. Like, it doesn't stop what you can eat. It's just you're gonna have to change what you have to chew, because your teeth are just out of commission for this first week. Okay. Next, you're gonna need chapstick, lip gloss, something that really lasts a long time too. You don't want something that you put on your lips and next thing you know it's like wearing off. Get something really good, like a good Vaseline, a good petroleum jelly, Carmax, something thick enough, but glidey too, because the purpose is that your lips are just moisturized and they're gliding around, especially like the internal lip that rubs against the braces. I put it all over. I am putting it all over my lips. I'm putting it even on like the brackets. Like, I need so much slip in my mouth right now. So that's what you're really looking for. You don't want just lip gloss from your local beauty store that's just super sticky. You want something comfortable to wear all day, every day, and small enough and compact to fit in your purse or your pocket or wherever, because you need it everywhere you go. So getting a small little bag like this, my orthodontist gave this to me. Those little bags do come in handy, okay, because they give you whatever it is, but you're gonna be putting all this other stuff in there, and you want to tote this around, take it from one purse to the other, or at least keep it in your car, whatever, so you're gonna need something like that to carry your stuff around. Just don't ignore your symptoms, right? If you start feeling that you're feeling some pain, take some pain reliever, okay? Like, if it really is painful, like, it's only gonna make you not want to eat. You gotta still eat. Don't lose weight just because you got braces on. So take some pain reliever. If you're feeling rough inside of your mouth, use your wax. Ask for more whenever you're about to go to your next visit, because you're gonna need it. Don't forget that. Using your numbing jelly is gonna help just keep your mind off of the pain. It's gonna just allow things to be easier. Your toothbrushes, don't be too hard, but yet use the right amount of force, because you do want to keep your braces clean. Avoiding to brush your teeth because you don't want to deal with it. Trust me. There has been a moment where I just did not want to brush my teeth. It was so painful, I couldn't deal with it. So I did skip one time, but I knew I had to get back to it. And that's when I realized what worked. And that was that I had to switch over to my electrical. When I was doing manual, oh my God, just the pain that was feeling. I just couldn't do that no more. So just pay attention to yourself and just cater to those needs, so that you could find some relief to continue to move on to the next step. Well, that completes my tips and tricks to surviving the first week. A few of my favorite products that I learned that were amazing and that I know I'm going to have a great relationship with throughout the whole journey here with braces. If you have any questions on how the procedure was when getting them, what to expect, what things that I do to prepare myself for it, stuff like that in that nature. My next update is going to be my wire change update sometime during or after, because I do want to give you guys an update on that part, because I know that's when things are going to start cranking up, you know, now that we're past just the beginning initial step of the journey. I am so excited. I can't wait to continue to share this with you guys and just see everything transform just like how I want, so that we can get to the final end result. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, because we're going to be tracking this journey all the way to the end. And also be on the lookout for the rest of my videos. I have some beauty products to review. I've also subscribed to a beauty box that has amazing products in it that I want to share with you all. So again, if you watched it all the way to the end, I love y'all. I will see you guys soon. Bye.